welcome everybody. My name is Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com and I'm here with Sagittarius March Tarot reading. Thank you for joining me today. You can treat this like pick a card if you wish. Just pick a number 1 to 5 right now, or you can go week by week. Each card represents 1 week of the month with a couple of days at the end, or just look at the reading holistically. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest. If you are new, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell right now. Let's go to the board and see what these cards have to say today for you, Savvy Sagittarius. Okay, so I've shuffled them. Let's go with that one because it wants to come out. Green and blue, and the combination thereof. So green is growth and opportunity from the heart's desires, and the blue is from the throat chakra, wanting to express those desires. Here's all the green here, and there's a few little blue flowers in there too, if you can see those. Okay, this is a fabulous card for you for March, the 6 of Cups. It's all about abundance and joy. You could be very happy this month. It's the kind of joy that just is for the sake of being alive. It's not like you have to achieve anything to be happy. It just is. And the happiness is deep down inside you. So that's wonderful. A lot of grass here, a lot of growth. Trees can represent family members sometimes because it's like your family tree. There could be a decision to make and you might be swinging on a decision, wondering which way to go. The way to choose is to look at whatever makes you happy. That's what you do. Okay, so that's a fabulous card to start off with. All right, now let's have a look at card number 2, or the second week of the month. Okay, going with that one there. Small furry white animals, pets, rabbits. There could even be dogs. They're not very big, white animals. Don't know what that means, but a feeling of affection around it. Anything else here? Just the feeling of warmth, comfort, security, and affection. Okay, this is wonderful. The Ace of Cups. This is all about your emotions, feeling your emotions, and they give you life, okay? They're going to make you feel younger and younger. The more you can express your emotions and get them out, the less possibility of them getting trapped in your body, okay? And that's really what ages us, is after a long time. I mean, I know there's practical considerations for why we age, you know. The cells mutate every time they reproduce. You know, if there's a little fault or something, you know, that gets carried on and so forth. I know all that. But on a spiritual level, why we age, it's because we're carrying so much. If we didn't carry so much emotionally, and all of the history, not only from this life but also our past lives and our family ancestral memories, that would be much lighter for us. We could live much longer, I suspect. This is about being rejuvenated, being reborn, and being cleansed, okay? The Holy Grail. It's like the fountain of youth. Okay, looking at the third card now. Third card, let's go with that one there. Closing my eyes, I see a red car. Okay, this indicates could be a busy month for you, a lot of activity, not only getting around, gadding about town in your local area. It can also mean it's about your independence, the way you move around in the world, getting out and about. Perhaps, you know, some places have had COVID restrictions. Maybe your area had a COVID restriction and now you can get out and about more. That's on the practical level. But yeah, it also means the lifting of restrictions within. The card that comes up is the 10 of Pentacles. This is fabulous for your money. It's good news in your money zone, okay? Could involve real estate, buying and selling of property. That's excellent. If you do sell a property, you're likely to get a good price. It's the end of a cycle. Something's finishing up so that something new can begin, and money coming to you from that. You'll notice she's wearing gold, and this is reminiscent of the solar plexus, so goal-oriented behavior, success, achievement. It's like earning money and you've actually put your work into it. It's not so much like winning the lottery or anything like that. But yes, the solar plexus here in the middle, and often this is associated with fatherhood figures, men that taught you how to achieve and succeed. And if you didn't have a man in your life when you were a little girl who was a father figure, then you need to find it in yourself, okay? If there's no one around you that can fulfill that role, find that energy in yourself. If you go back and look at your ancestors, I'm sure there was a good father there somewhere. You just had to find them. I had to go back a fair way, actually, to find mine. But yeah, you might go back hundreds of years, but there'll be somebody there that can do the job. You know, the ancestors are all around us in spirit. I went back to about 1500 and something it was, and there was a red-haired, red-bearded kind of Viking type of overlord who, is very, very serious about protection and things like that. So he's helped me a lot now that we've made contacts some years ago. All right, let's look at card number 4. Card number 4, I'm going to go with that one on top there. Closing my eyes, what do I see? I'm seeing, it's like a rivulet, a small stream. It's got some rocks, the water is flowing. Okay, so again, this is a bit like number 2, the flowing emotions, the source of all life. And it just looks like I'm in the wilderness and this beautiful stream. It's just lovely and inviting. But those emotions, they give you life and energy. The card that comes up is the 4 of Cups. You might need some enlivenment because this card can indicate that you might be feeling down or a little bit sad about something, a bit forlorn. There's a spiritual connection with somebody, these white roses, and there could be love involved because of this red rose down the bottom, but they may have let you down in some way. You may be feeling more alone than usual, but there is growth, spiritual growth that comes out of this situation. So there is a silver lining. Spirit is handing you a silver lining to a situation, which may or may not have come to an end, but you've got to consider if you're not happy with the way things are, is it time to move on? Okay, if the relationship's already finished, then something's not dealt with if you're still feeling like this. But I don't see it all so negatively because the colours are quite bright. You may have learnt a lot, you may have experienced a lot, and it's going to stand you in good stead in the future. So even though this, whatever this issue was, didn't work out, or this relationship didn't work out, you've got a lot of growth from it and a lot of wisdom and knowledge from it. Okay, card number 5. Number 5 is alive. Okay, going with that card there. What do I see? I get the colours pink. They're still on about this. Forlorn, Forlorn, it's spelt. They're just saying it's not permanent. It's a temporary state of affairs. It's a temporary state of how you feel. But feelings are very liquid like this. They flow. And so any pain or hurt that you may be feeling will flow away. Okay, let's look at card number 5 now. So they just won't let me go on if I don't get it exactly how they want. Okay, so let's go with this card here. Sorry, it's my dog, because somebody's arrived at the front door, which they do when I do readings. Quite amazing, isn't it? Okay, so closing my eyes now that we've got that racket out of the way. I see, do you remember in the movies in the 1940s and 50s, RKO, movies, and they had a big tower, and at the top of the tower it was like sending out signals. That's what I'm seeing. And so this is like you sending out signals to the universe and spirit picking up what you're thinking and how you're feeling. Okay, so this is the Hangman card. It means there's a delay. When you send that signal out, although spirit picks it up immediately, it takes some time for all the little pieces of the puzzle to go into place. So don't give up. If you're sending out signals and you're looking for an answer, sometimes there is a delay. And, it might not be a quick delay. I've got an answer to a question of only about 6 months ago. It took me 4 years to get the answer to the question. So just continue on your life. Don't stop your life for something. Continue on, but let that question hang in the universe, and then eventually you'll see the answer. Okay, hope that makes sense. Alrighty, now I'm going to close my eyes for you, Savvy Sagittarius, and see what I can see for the month of March 2021. Okay, they're showing me a whole lot of coins. It's just like falling out of somebody's hand. Yeah, so a lot of transformation around for you this month. When I see coins, I know it means change. Okay, and so change in your life. And now it's like I'm out in space and I'm looking at the earth, and I can just see the sun coming up over the horizon. You may have or many of you may have felt you were in a bit of a down period, and now the sun is coming up. The light is going to give you some insight and awareness into what was happening. Now it's like I'm in Hawaii, and there's lots of these yellow flowers. They're like hibiscus, but they're super, super, super bright yellow. So this is a lovely feeling of, again, happiness, warmth, security that's coming to you. Whatever it is that's passed away, it's like that was insecure in some way, but this new energy coming in is more secure than that. So that's good news. All right, hope this all makes sense to you. Thanks for watching today. If you are new, go on, hit that subscribe button at the top, and don't forget to hit the notification bell as well to get updates about what I'm doing. Have a wonderful month, everyone, and I shall see you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks so much for watching. Please visit my website, absolutesoulsecrets.com, for all things spiritual. Have a lovely day.